So we have more Superman Silver Age dailies with the feud between Superman and Clark Kent. I said I can destroy you if you don't tell me where the Fortress of Solitude is. Talk! Think, Superman, we were once one and the same man. By destroying me, you might destroy yourself. You're right. I dare not run that risk, but neither will I stay near you so you can regain your complete form. I'll find the fortress myself. I warn you, even if I have no superpowers now, there are others who have. They can stop you. What did Clark Kent mean by his threat? That though he can't stop me with superpowers, there are others who can. I'd better watch Kent until I find out. Inside the planet building. Uh-oh. He's pressing a button on a small device he took out of his pocket. This ultrasonic emergency signal device is used to summon my Superman robots when some misfortune makes it impossible for me to contact them via superventriloquism. Far off in the Arctic, outside Superman's Fortress of Solitude. A distress signal from our master. We'll join him at once. Great Scott. Clark Kent signaled for his Superman robots. If they reach him, he'll order them to attack me. Clever, but I'm even smarter. And so, I've decided to change my strategy. Disregard my summons. Go to this Fortress of Solitude. I'll follow shortly. Whatever you command, Master. Then, you intercepted my robots on their way here, Superman. Why? I'm tricking them into leading me to the fortress' secret location. Once they get there, I'll destroy them. Ha ha! Think that over and suffer, weakling. There, I've smashed your robot signaling device so you can't order the automatons to return here. After they lead me to the fortress as I commanded, I'll destroy them. Presently in the distant Arctic. Gasp, our master is attacking us. I order you not to resist. Clark Kent won't be able to do anything against me after I've destroyed his mechanical protectors. Now no one can force me to blend back into the Kent's body again. That finishes off Clark Kent's robot stooges. Now I'll prove to the world that I'm a greater Superman than before, when Kent's personality was part of me. Shortly at the United Nations. Gentlemen, it's come to my attention that this organization needs funds. I'll supply all you need before today ends. Such generosity. Magnifique. Soon. I've tunneled deep down into the Earth's rocky crust to become a super miner. First gold, I'll pile up a lot more than this and shape it into bars. Far beneath Earth's surface, it's easy to create diamonds out of coal with super pressure. Now to give the wealth I've mined to the United Nations. They'll be delighted. Shortly. How excited everyone is by what I've done. They'll give me a terrific reception. But, if all this gets into circulation, it'll ruin the value of gold and diamonds and cause economic collapse. Please take it away where it won't ever be found again. Very well. Imagine that. I had to return all the diamonds and gold I wanted to give the United Nations back underground where I found it. They're right. It would have wrecked the world's financial structure. That settles it. He's too dangerous to go on. Lois, make up for my disappointment by going out with me tonight. You begging me for a date? I'm dreaming. Wait till I get my hat. Stay away from me, Kent. You're not going to be anywhere near me when the 72 hours expire. Even if I have to kill you, you'll never regain your powers. I'll take that risk. I know of one weapon that can destroy you. Kent knows of one weapon that can destroy me. Stop talking, Clark. You're giving away everything. I'm sure green kryptonite will still paralyze him. It may affect me too, but I'll risk using it against him. Lois, what weapon could be used against me? Not a thing in the world could hurt you, except green kryptonite, of course. I should have remembered about green kryptonite after reading those planet back files. Clark must be planning to paralyze me with it when the critical time comes. I've got to do something about that right away. So, Kent plans to use green kryptonite against me, eh? I just thought of something, Lois. See you later. So he isn't going to take me out on a date after all. This is more like the usual Superman standing me up again. Shortly. A U.S. naval base below. The United States Navy doesn't realize it, but it's going to help me outwit Clark Kent. So you see, the chunks of green kryptonite I dumped into the sea in the past might be used against me someday, yet I can't gather them up myself. Can the Navy get those pieces for me? Our frogmen will do the job, of course. We can't retrieve all the pieces in the very deep places, but we'll try. Under the sea, the frogmen go to work. There's more kryptonite, and there goes one of the bathysphere that will collect pieces from the deeper parts of the ocean. And the Navy has announced they'll scoop up every scrap of green kryptonite within the reach of their divers. Superman claims he has a way of disposing of the stuff forever. Superman guessed my plan. Yes, he did. Now I'll never be able to retrieve any kryptonite. I was hoping to weaken Superman with the kryptonite so that I could force him to remain near me when the 72 hours are up. If I could manage that trick, the two of us would merge into one person again. Meanwhile, what a spectacular method of getting the kryptonite off Earth, Superman. Yes, the biggest slingshot in history. It took tons of steel and rubber to make it. The kryptonite has been loaded into the slingshot. Stand clear, everyone. Using the rope at a safe distance from the kryptonite, I'll pull it back far enough. That gets it off Earth completely. Now Clark Kent can't use it against me. It's only a few hours till the moment when we could merge again, and he's helpless now. I've flown the planet helicopter to the entrance of my Fortress of Solitude. I couldn't lift the key now, but maybe I can still get inside. Through the lock. I remember the construction very well. Soon. I'm almost in. Superman destroyed my robots, but there's one automaton in need of repair, which didn't leave the fortress. If I can fix it in time, I can use it to defeat Superman. If I can repair my damaged robot soon enough. Looking for something? This, perhaps? You've destroyed the robot, which was my last hope against you. How'd you know I was coming here? When Lois told me you'd borrowed the planet helicopter, I guessed where you'd gone. Now to make sure I win this feud of ours. Remember, if you kill me, you may die too. Here's a light tap to prove I mean business. I'm myself, and I'm going to stay myself until the critical moment has passed. I'm making sure you are not near me. That way we won't be able to merge again into one person, Kent. I'll always be super, and you'll always be weak. These steel fetters will keep you fastened down on this weird world globe until after the critical moment has passed. A few hours from now, at that time, I'll be in Metropolis far from here. He's gone. With no memories of our past, he doesn't realize this is the globe of Krypton, our birth world, and that it's upheld by statues of Jor-El and Lara, our parents. Strange that this memorial I raised to them should help seal my doom. Superman tied me up here and left me here, knowing that I'm not near him when the 72 hours are up. We won't merge into the one person again. He'll remain super, and I'll remain an ordinary man. The statues of my Kryptonian mother and father look so real. It's almost as though they were living and trying to encourage me. But there's nothing I can do. Wait, maybe there is a way out. It's risky. It might even kill me, but I've got to take the chance. If I'm to undo the effects of the red kryptonite, which split Superman into two separate individuals. Got to escape. I'll rock the globe back and forth until it falls off the statue's upraised hands. There's a big risk. If the heavy globe falls on me, I'll be crushed to death. Now that I'm vulnerable, it's beginning to drop. Now it's up to fate. When my gamble won. Luckily, the globe fell with me on the safe upper side. The shattering of the globe has freed my hands. That monitor, I'll use it to locate Superman fast. He said he was going to Metropolis. He's there, many, many miles away. Because I'm not super, I can't fly there. Since my robots are destroyed, they can't fly me to him either. How can I reach Superman swiftly? I've got it. Superman's flying toward the planet building. I'll use this teleport. He's got a teleporter? Which aliens from another planet gave me as a gift to materialize my vulnerable form in Metropolis. I'm beginning to fade, but Clark's mission appears hopeless. The danger moment, exactly 72 hours since Clark Kent and I were split into two separate individuals, is past. I'll be myself without Kent forever. Next instant, Clark materializes on the planet building roof as Superman arrives. Too late, Kent. It's way past the moment when the red kryptonite's effect passed. From now on, we'll always be two separate people. You've lost. So it seems. Since this 72-hour deadline has passed, you and I will be separate people forever, Clark. Maybe not. Oh, it's happening. We're merging together, even though it's past the time when the red kryptonite's effect was to run out. How is it possible? I said the effect would run out in 72 hours exactly, but when you speeded up Earth's rotation, you shortened each hour a little. The 72 regular length hours are just now expiring. The red kryptonite's effect has passed, and now And I'm now one man again, Superman's form having blended back into my Clark Kent body, like the hero of Jules Verne's Around the World in 80 Days who didn't realize he'd gained a day by traveling from west to east. My other self was unaware he'd made time go faster, and I'll switch to Superman and slow down Earth's rotation. What a fantastic finish for my most amazing adventure. Next, in the laboratory of a famous scientist, whoever drinks this serum I've invented will become invisible for a short time. What a marvelous opportunity for me to discover Superman's secret identity. I thought this was a great story, and I'm pretty sure it's probably the inspiration for Superman 2, at least the plot where Superman and Clark Kent split. I didn't love the ending, but overall I thought this was a great story.